Hey everyone, Hamza here. I'm here to update you on when you guys should expect your $600 stimulus check and to answer a few frequently asked questions. First, if you've received your $1,200 CARES Act stimulus check the first time via direct deposit, there is no need to take any further action. The IRS says that if you received your check the first time via direct deposit, this time is going to be exactly the same. If you, however, have different banking information this time around, just stay on and I'm going to tell you guys how to update that on their portal so that you can get your check via direct deposit. The IRS did also mention today that they expect all checks to be dispersed by the week of December 28th, and this will continue all the way to January 15th. Now I quickly want to jump back and talk about if you guys did change your banking information, you can quickly go over to the Update My Payment portal set up via the IRS and update your banking information. I actually recommend doing that fairly quickly, and the reason I say that is the last time they launched this portal, it was absolute chaos and the website did end up crashing for days on end. So for those of you who need to update your banking information, I highly recommend that you get on the website sooner rather than later. And the website for this is www.irs.gov/coronavirus/getmypayment. And if you didn't get that, you can also Google IRS space get my payment. Now, of course, this means the IRS is going to be making some updates to the portal. So I suggest that you wait it out maybe over the next weekend after Christmas. That is when you start changing your payment or updating your payment rather. And the reason for this is you want to make sure that when you fill out your information, the portal has been completely updated. Now, I think it's going to take them a couple of days, which is why I'm telling you guys to fill out your information over the weekend. But if you want to go ahead and do that right now and see how it works, you can still do that. I would just wait just to make sure that I'm actually updating all my information on an updated database. Now, of course, if you did receive your $1,200 stimulus check the last time via direct deposit and you haven't changed your banking information, there is no action that is required on your part. In fact, on the IRS website, the feds are saying that you have to take no action. They're trying to make this as easy as possible for you guys to be able to cash those checks. And what this means is you should automatically receive $600 per adult and $600 per dependent below the age of 17. Now, of course, I did mention in my video that you need to have an income of $75,000 as a single person and $150,000 as a married couple filing jointly. And if your income for 2020 exceeds that amount, you will get a deduction of $5 for every $100 that your payment goes above this threshold. Now, if you guys have the stimulus debit card or are receiving or expecting to receive the stimulus via check, this is going to be a slower process than the direct deposit. We all know that from last time. However, good news is this time the feds are saying that they are trying to disperse those amounts fairly quickly. So we are not going to see months of delay just due to the fact that there was no direct deposit information. This is actually great news. And like I said earlier, the IRS anticipates that all payments will be made by January 15th, which is once again very exciting news. One thing to keep in mind here is that your stimulus check is not taxed. Unlike your unemployment benefits, this stimulus check will not be taxed. And you can still receive your stimulus check even if you are currently receiving unemployment. Child support payments will be garnished because that is money that is owed to somebody else. However, your stimulus check cannot be garnished for any debt that is owed, meaning any state debt, any federal debt, any bank debt as well. Your stimulus check is protected and will be in your account. I think this is great news because usually what ends up happening is if you guys have any debt that is owed, any money that comes in will first go to the debtors. So this is also good news. You are going to get your complete $600. Now, if you're having a baby in 2020 or have already had a child in 2020, that child, as long as they have a social security number, is also entitled to the stimulus check. As long as they have a social security number, that child will also be getting a $600 check. Now, the way you receive that is if you have not already filed your 2020 taxes, they're going to go off of 2019. So only the dependents on your 2019 tax returns are going to receive stimulus, which means that when you file your 2020 tax returns and show your new child as a dependent in the household, you will get a tax refund. So you'll still be receiving those $600 in stimulus. It'll just be in the form of a tax refund. If your income was higher than the threshold in 2019, but you have seen a decrease in wage in your earnings in 2020, this does qualify you for the $600 stimulus check. The way this would work is you would not see the money immediately because the IRS would have to verify your taxes via your tax returns for 2020. So let's say, for example, as a single person, if you were earning more than $75,000 in 2019, or as a married couple, you were earning over $150,000 in 2019, and that number dropped in 2020 due to the pandemic, all you're going to have to do is that when you file your 2020 tax returns, that money is going to come in the form of a refund. The IRS just needs to verify that your income did drop via your tax return. That is the document that they have and that they're going with. And you will receive your refund after you have filed your taxes for this year. Now, once again, if you have changed your banking information, I suppose you could try to get on the portal. But like I mentioned earlier, the portal did crash the last time it was open for the $1,200 stimulus check through the CARES Act. So you may want to wait it out and see how it's going to end up playing. I'm pretty sure they're also going to be updating the portal, which is why I recommend waiting till the weekend to update all your information and make sure that you've done it on the updated version of the portal. Now, once again, if you do not need to update any banking information and you did receive your $1,200 stimulus check through the CARES Act via direct deposit the last time, the IRS is telling us not to get on the website and take no action. This is actually going to help the other people who do need to change their banking information, and hopefully the website will not crash as much as it did the last time. This is the update that I have so far. I'll keep you guys posted as I keep getting more information. Once again, my name is Hamza, and I'll see you guys next video.